So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
So that's got things underway. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Camera. He could be in here. He's got the shot away! They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 13 minutes is number 21.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, that's a key interception. Pass somewhat off target. And he's forced to go back. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Interesting ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's no flag. Goalkeeper's ball. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
A lot of space ahead of him. Has a shot! deep into stoppage time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Camera. Paulo Otavio. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Kamara really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that could set him on his way. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared without hesitation.
The attendance for this match was
Saad showing
80,607.
a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he welcomes it in. More and more pressure on the ball here. Decent progress down the left.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well timed, excellent interception. I think we're just about done here. Paulo Otavio, and he's had it nicked away.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Number
Fabio Cardozo.
27, number
Keep the
15,
ball and you win the game. It
coming
really
on the
is
field,
that simple.
Number 9, number 72, number 66.
Ball's gone astray.
Substitution in progress. There will be 1 minute added time.
Camera. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
And this is now today's lineup.
Al Saad have clearly decided to play here with a 5-3-2 formation, Jim.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training, and it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
We have already started here. And he's managed to get free. Nice control. Well read. And the danger. Kamara! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines. He shifted it to the flank. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's shifting through the gears here. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! Goal! First blood drawn. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 84.
Al Saad are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Looking for options for movement. And he's heaved it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, no joy this time. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Al Saad can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Inches away from being a really good ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Saad head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's real chance! And that is wildly off target.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they
Tries
can.
a shot!
This match was 51.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He's going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Kamara. He's had a hit! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Substitution
But
on the
will
field.
they?
Number 19, number 14, coming on the field, number 17, number 9, substitution in progress.
He's got away. Kamara. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's quick to snatch it back. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitution on the field, number 84. Coming on to replace him is number 10. Substitutions taking place.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Pinches it off him.
Added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to
Added
be.
time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Security staff for each block.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-up. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Some good work on the right flank here. He's looking to set free a runner, and he was quick to react. Showing great feet there. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Fabio Cardozo.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
He's in plenty of space here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He can run onto that, and he's in on goal. Terrific header. It's in! First blood drawn.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Looking for the runner. Interesting ball. It's a mighty effort! Good delivery, but no joy.
Ah, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, terrible mistake.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's beaten the last man.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
He saw the danger
And the shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And he's surging through.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Spread out to the left.
Oh,
that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And he's had it nicked away.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
He's had a shot!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
He's through, now is he in? Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, number 20, number 10. Coming on the field, number 9, number 18, number 7. Substitution.
Nicely aimed pass.
And the shot! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
And we have our very first corner.
And he's there to clear it.
That'll be a throw-in.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
And already we're underway here. And we have our very first corner. He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looking for the runner. Decent hit! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Still goalless. Fabio Cardozo. Not the most accurate pass. Played into space out wide.
And he's there to clear it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now that looks a decent ball. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gets a good foot in there. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Can he latch on to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
He's been picked out. And we've reached half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Some first half thoughts? Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. That has been cut short. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Gets into some space. Oh, that's fabulous. Gets good distance on it.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
In with the challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And the pass is intercepted. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He was under real pressure there. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Substitution on the field. number 30.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field, number 9, number 12.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's got the beating of his man. Real chance!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Can he get onto this? And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
Please take this opportunity.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
We have already started here.
And he was quick to react. Pressure coming in from all directions.
He's got the shot away! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 10 minutes is number 10.
It is a super start. So far, so very good.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Number 10.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Big header! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's good running with the ball. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now this could be a shooting chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
And we have our very first corner. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's run loose here. Not the most accurate pass. And they can counter here. Showing good feet. And the finish! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 30.
It's become a case of men against boys. Half-time getting close now. And he has been fouled there. Camera. Nice bit of trickery. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will. Ripping things up big time here.
Please be reminded that drinking
Yeah, I
is
think the
only
first
allowed
half
in the
performance
area
that
shown on
showed
this map.
attack
Thank you very
being the
much
best
for your
form of defence.
cooperation.
If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's been picked out. He won't be happy with that one. Camera. The fullback is in acres of space here. It's a goal kick. It's out for a goal kick.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now then, the ball's come loose. Camera. Atal. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's had it taken off him. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Paulo Otavio. Camera. Paulo Otavio. And he's had a hit! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Paulo Otavio. Here's Camera. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
And this is now today's lineup.
So, Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out.
The numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you. On the other hand, you're essentially inviting your opponents up the field. It's going to be a fine balancing act between letting your opponents have the ball and looking for opportunities to counter. But it can work really well.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Now that's well seen too. Kamara. Can he spark a counter here?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Camera. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, that's been intercepted. Stood up well to him there. They get a throw in.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Camera. Here's Camera. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Just eases him off the ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Played into space out wide. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
There's the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Camera. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And he's being shifted off it. He's looking to set free a runner. Camera. And he's picked out the run. And he's quick to snatch it back. Kamara. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Chance here to counter. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Camera. In with the challenge. Now, what about a counter-attack? Saad can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Could move up a gear here. He's played him through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Paulo Otavio. Just 5 minutes left. It's a good foot in there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that pass isn't the best. And there goes the final whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.